What is going on, comic book community? My mic is not muted this time. I put my hood up. I don't know what's going on. Welcome back. It's King Midas Collection, boy Vaughn. And we're just going to show you some more books that we got. Man, we've been so busy this weekend. I picked up 26 boxes plus 2 regular moving boxes, full stacked of graphic novels. Yes, that's right. A collection, 26 boxes deep. Can't wait to go through it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it a very Gary style where we just look through every single box together, or if we just kind of piece it out and show you guys the big pieces. It's taking me forever to get through the variant collection of 11 long boxes, trying to price and sort all of that, get it out to the flea market, 8th Avenue Flea Market here in Glen Burnie, Maryland. By the way, if you guys are in the area, in the DMV, check it out. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. If you're looking for a particular book, I might have it. So I'm just gonna show you guys what we have sitting here. Hopefully it's something that you've never seen before. That's the name of the game. And then eventually we can get over to this next collection to show you guys what we got. Again, let me know in the comments down below how you want to see it, because I definitely want to share it with the community, see what we got in this awesome collection. So in the meantime, let's just talk about some of the books that are sitting here. This one right here came out of the 11 long box collection, variants only. There's a lot of fried pie variants in this collection, and if you don't know what the fried pie variants were, this is like during that time period when Books A Million was still around. There's still a few out there here and there, and Second and Charles, they're doing this promotional thing to get more, to start selling comic books. So they were doing fried pie variants for Marvel. This is around 2014 to 2016 time frame. So first one I'm going to show you guys is for the Unbelievable Gwenpool #1. I thought this was Ashley Wood. I guess it's Jim Maynard. It's kind of similar, adopting a similar art style here, but unbelievable cover, pun intended. I really enjoy it. It's a great cover, and Gwenpool is an underrated character in my opinion. And I think that's the only one that I have right now that's sitting over here. This next stack, I believe, was from a neighborhood sale, community-wide yard sale, where somebody tipped me off that down the street, somebody was selling comic books. And they had a sign up that said 2 comic books for $1. So every comic was 50 cents a piece. The one that stood out, there was a Death of X, Astonishing Ant-Man #10. We all know what that is. The Jenny Frison Psylocke cover. One of her best covers, one of her most sought after covers. Sitting there for 50 cents. So I'm like, all right, hopefully I get to that book. As I'm thumbing through a couple of the other ones, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to take a lot of these books. But as I saw somebody else bending over, and I probably told this story before, somebody else bent down to kind of skim through the books too. The sign also said at the bottom, or take it all for $250. You know, we just snagged them all up. A blind buy on the rest of them. I thought for the Jenny Frison alone, it was a good buy. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of the other things that they had. They had a small little box of Scotties. So Spidey #1. Good to see some Scotty Young action here in this collection. I think that's like a $20 book too as well. Next up we have this Young Guns, Young Romance, I believe is the title for this one. That's from 2018, the Russell Dodderman, Peter Mary Jane cover. It's just a beautiful cover. I really like this. Glad that was in there. Renew Your Vows, issue #3. This is the 1 in 25 issue #3 from the Secret Wars 2015 run. We have a Rocket Raccoon Groot Crate, that's what it should have said, issue #1 with Thanos in the back there. Pretty cool cover. Rocket Raccoon #1 variant there. Again, more Scotty action. Look how big that gun is. This one's pretty cool. This one's over here because this is a key, minor key, of course. First appearance of Baby Groot for Groot #5. There are some more pretty sweet variants here. Fury of Groot, Francisco Francavilla in issue #2. Then they had a bunch of Poe Dameron Star Wars variants. The lady that actually tipped me off on the sale here for the community yard sale told me that she took all the Star Wars books, every single one. So I think it's funny that she left all the 1 in 25 Poe Dameron covers here. So issue #6. and issue number 7. So pretty cool to nab the variants, not just the A or B covers. And here we go with some more of the Scotties here. Drax number 1. Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. here with Man-Thing. The text says one size fits all. With Dum Dum Dugan there. Duggan, excuse me. Astonishing Ant-Man issue number 1. We have a Nighthawk number 1 Scotty. This one I was actually looking for, so I'm glad that they had it. Red Wolf number 1. Specking on this guy right here. Starbrand and Nightmask number 1 variant Scotty there. So I think that does it for this pile of Scotties. I know that there are some other bangers, some Daredevil and Elektra ones that were also in here. Pretty cool. I also had these Phil Noto 1 in 15 Civil War II variants. Issue number 3. Choosing Sides number 2 variant there with Miss America. One of the coldest covers. Again, more actually, who was this on this? I'm not sure who the artist is on this one, but Civil War II Kingpin number 1 variant. There's that Phil Noto action. Gods of War number 1. Look at that. Like I said, more Scotty. Choosing Sides number 1. And Kingpin number 1 sitting over here. Very cool. Glad to have these and add them all to the collection. And I'm more so happy that I'm able to clear the space here too, because these books have been waiting to be showcased to the channel. Next up, shout out to Chris Journos, Comics and Pop Culture. Follow him on YouTube. Was starting to sell off his collection, so I asked him if he had any Vampirellas and Red Sonjas, and of course he came through. So I want to show you guys what we picked up from him. So I got a couple of these Vampirella and the Scarlet Legion variants here. So glad to add these because I've been on the hunt for these for a while. Just adding anything and everything Vampirella. So issue number 4 there, Ali Garza. Another number 4 variant. Who's this on? Doesn't say who the artist is on the front. Can't remember off the top of my head. Number 5, excuse me. And another number 5. And then he had some Perillos, so I'm glad we got some Parillo Vampirella, issue number 33, I believe there. Give you guys a closer look because the green is kind of hard to catch there. Then we have more Ali Garza, issue 24. Those are Paul Renard. Yeah, it's Garza. Legendary Vampirella, the steampunk miniseries that they did for Red Sonja, Vampirella, and I think 2 other people. Can't remember. Maybe Deja Doris. I'm not sure. Continuing the Vampirella stuff, Fairy Tales, issue number 3. And that does it for that. I think this one was just randomly thrown in. Battlestar Galactica number 1. Pretty sure he threw that one in. So here we're going to the Red Sonjas now. Red Sonja Black Tower, issue number 4. I believe we got all of these. Here's issue number 1. So I think we were just like, as I was cataloging these, I got out of order a little bit there. In issue number 3. I guess during that series something happened to her eye, which is why she had an eye patch on. Red Sonja issue number 8, the Marvel series there. I think this is volume 2. Back to some more Dynamite. Red Sonja Vulture Circle again. Barrio. Yeah, just had to make sure, because sometimes it's hard to tell if it's Gabriel Del Auto or if it's Parillo. Sometimes. Issue number 2, She Devil with the Sword. This is the first volume here. Issue number, this is Marvel Feature, issue number 3. So they did some Red Sonja stories with Marvel Feature, and then issue number 2 of Marvel Feature there. Pretty cool. And I think that was it for the Red Sonjas and Vampirellas from Journal. So shout out to Chris. Thank you so much for hooking me up with a great deal. Next up, I think these are just from the LCS, just random variants that we plucked for half off. So Hulk issue number 3, of course, the first cameo of Titan, who became Titan in issue number 6, right? So then we have Star-Lord number 1 special edition. Oh, hey, cool. I can't show you guys these because these are, I think I already showed you guys these, matter of fact. Just some Merc Publishing stuff. So this is a Halloween special, Jamie Tyndall. Of course, there's a naughty version of that because why not, right? We know that. We know that. I definitely can't show you guys any of those. Here's a cool pickup that we found. Somebody was trying to sell off these books. Wait, did I already show you guys these? I'm not sure. We're just going to talk about them again anyway. There's a lot for, I got this guy to give $20 to $5. He was asking for $45, I think. I was like, would you do it for $25? So he said, sure. There was 3 other books with this, but the 2 bangers of why I asked for it at $25, I don't think he was paying attention. So is that on me? I don't know. Could have tipped him off, but we have New Avengers #1, the second printing with that blue banner down there. Love seeing the blue banner instead of the red. And then this is the big one, Dark Avengers #1. This is why I asked it for $25. He had it at $45, so I think he was doing something he thought he was doing right. But if you guys pay close attention to the barcode down there, what does that say? It says Marvel Milestones, doesn't it? Marvel Milestones indeed, which means this bad boy's a newsstand, and this alone is way more than $45. So, hey, you know, you got to really look at your books. That's all I'm going to say. I don't do that often, but hey, when I see a deal, I try to pick it up. Out of this Carnage series here, issue number 10 is the key. I can't remember exactly what happens in 10, but I know that one is the most expensive book in that run. So it is in the Mylar. Then we have issue number 6 from that series. Just a really cool cover. And it looks in the complete opposite of the rest of the books of that series. Then we have this awesome variant for issue number 4. Now we're getting back into this is part of the collection of books that we spent $250 on, that collection there. So we have Absolute Carnage Art Germ, always showing off Art Germ. Did you guys see the Wonder Woman Art Germ? Woo! Issue number 1 there. Beautiful. Old Man Logan issue number 3. And then some Moon Knights from the Jeff Lemire, Greg Smallwood run. Love, love, love Greg Smallwood, issue number 2. Oh, look at that. Some more Scotty, Hercules #1. This one was just a Whatnot purchase, so I jumped into a new stream and just bought 1 book because it was a David Nakayama. Star Wars Darth Maul issue number 4. Nakayama goodness. Didn't even know this existed. $30. Was happy to pay $30. And I think we're going to end this video here with another variant from that collection, the $250 Secret Wars issue number 8. Just some Doom goodness. Great way to end it. So I think that's pretty cool. As you can see, these boxes here are about to be out of view. Finally made some room here in this basement area so that it can look a little cleaner. I know I got comics stacked everywhere, but you know, that's the nature of it. I love this hobby. It's so much fun digging through long boxes, just finding grails or cool variants or covers you've never seen before, or opening my eyes to certain artists or writers that have written indie books, drawn indie books that I had no clue about, that I would absolutely love to dig in and read. You know, that the backlog for the reading pile is massive as well, so who knows if we'll ever get to that, or if you're just going to be like every other person in this hobby who just like collects books. Do I read them? Maybe, maybe not. Trying to though. Really, that's what brought me to the dance, right? Reading these books, enjoying the stories that, you know, they weave and create for us. And that's going to do it for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll try to make sure to do another one. I know I said this last week. We're trying to make sure to do another one tomorrow. Just one at a time. Have it all scheduled out so that it's good to go. So thank you so much, guys. No hood tomorrow, but it's cold down here, even though it's short sleeve. Do all the great social media things, like, comment, subscribe. We're all apparently close to 200. I think that's kind of a thing that people tip off here on YouTube. So, that's kind of cool. I just like talking about comics. If you want me on your show, hit me up. I got some free time. I'll podcast it up. I don't shut my mouth. So, until next time, Bag and Boredom. We'll see you then.